And good evening, everybody. Mayday here. Welcome to another major championship. Oh, wait. Wrong
Hey,
show.
hey, hang
What's
on a
going
minute.
on?
That was last night.
That's not the right show either.
Jeez, how many shows are you on these days, Jeremy? My God.
Well, I'm like the
Let's...
community bicycle.
Do we have a reset button here? So someone can get off Jeremy and stop riding him all day long at least? Hi, this is TK from Down Under, and you are watching The Diamond Cutters, episode 16. Not some major floozy design comp... Actually, I can't say that on one of the entrants. It's a great competition, but that's not what we're watching tonight.
Just wait till I stream your course.
Oh, no, I won't be watching that one. Anyway, big hello to everyone that's not watching the start of this show. I'd like to also say hello to Scob, who's in the background somewhere. Hi, Scob.
Gentlemen, good evening. How is everybody doing?
Very, very well, thank you. Alright, Jeremy, what are we doing tonight?
We are, well, we're playing golf. We got two great courses for you tonight. I know, shocking, right? We've got Panther Creek Golf Club by a guy brand spanking new to the forums, Who Dat Matt 34. Kind of ironic that someone who would appear to be a Saints fan by that handle has named his course Panther Creek, but that's an American football reference, Chris.
Okay,
but
I'll take your word for it.
But yeah, we will be playing Panther Creek Golf Club first, and then after that, we're going to be playing Babenweiser Country Club by Herschel Krostowski.
And that's an American beer reference.
Yes.
I got that one. I like beer. Hey, Matt Fritch in the house. How are you, Matt? Welcome.
Well, you mustn't like beer that much if you like Budweiser.
I didn't say I like Budweiser. I said I like beer. Nobody likes Budweiser. Budweiser is the American version of Foster's. You sell it out to other country because no one drinks it in your own country. And Matt's bad but alive. Why are you bad? What's happened?
Well, Terry didn't get you banned from the HP forums too, did he?
And we've been live on air 2 minutes, and that's all it took to mention the HP forums controversy. Love it. Love it.
Hey, Terry.
Bad week, and then your car stranded you on the side of the road on your way home. Dang. Wait, what? Ah, hey, Terry.
Wow.
Welcome, Terry. Castle Wine Forex, is that your beer that no one drinks, is it, Vlad, from your country? Get rid of it, sell it internationally because no one can stomach it. Oh, that's the best way to deal with feelings, Matt. I love it. Oh, Terry, you always hear your name. We're always mouthing off about you in some form or another.
Yeah.
No, we're
just
saying about... yeah, exactly. Saying about everything that got deleted from the HP forums earlier.
I'm really disappointed in you, Terry. I mean, how dare you cause such a ruckus and a kerfuffle on the HP forums while I'm at work and I can't see it?
I mean, anyone would be thinking that you thought it was a PGA thread.
Jeez, at least let me revel in it a little bit. Come on. Those HB guys need to be taken down a peg or 7.
Yes, that is the important question, Terry, that Matt asked. Did you get banned? You didn't get banned, but you went sideways. And they deleted everything that you posted, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, because it was all clean, neat, and tidy by the time I looked at the aftermath.
Yeah, same. I couldn't see anything that was worthy of controversy. It all disappeared.
No, we're right on time. But yeah, my head does hurt a little bit, Vlad. I'm not gonna lie. I had to take a couple of Tylenol before the start of the show.
I was watching your stream, Vlad, and I kind of felt sorry for him. That's a challenging course that you made him play. But that's good. I mean, that's what they need for the US Open, isn't it? Hi, Bailey. Welcome. I'll try not to randomly outburst swear words
Yeah.
Try. Can't promise
Well, I
it,
mean,
but I'll try.
that being said, I mean, I shot 5 under with 2 gunshot wounds, one each thoroughly right into both of my feet.
Well, I did
I
see the
mean,
triple. That was nice.
yeah. I mean, all of my screw-ups on that course were entirely my own doing.
So you'll be filling in that role for me this evening, will you, Matt? So, what happened to the car? How much damage? Did it just, like, die? Or was it only, like, you know, a fan belt or something? Look at me, I
Oh,
almost
come
know what
on,
I'm
Matt.
talking
You know
about.
a little salt's never a bad thing every now and again.
It literally just shut off. Wow. There's
Ugh.
nothing worse. Bloody electrics. Hate them.
Mm-hmm.
Think it's the alternator.
Dude, you were like 3 inches from going off the false front.
Yeah, I figured I was.
You're
So-
hanging there by a thread.
Battery's dead when you got out there. Got a jump and it ran fine. Yeah, it probably is your alternator then. Sounds like it to
Yeah,
me.
that sounds right.
Oh, that or one of those little electronic components that's in charge of it these days. Depends how old school your car is. It ran well enough for 10 minutes. Hey, at least it was only 10 minutes. I mean, you could have been driving for like an hour in the middle of nowhere and then it died.
Alec could have been out in the middle of an interstate highway and had it just shut off all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's long. I got scared of that false front.
So Scob has the best look at birdie. What's going on?
It's a bit unusual tonight, isn't it? Unusual start.
Yeah, but you know me, you win the first hole and don't win another one the rest of the night.
Yeah, that's true, Matt. There's nothing worse than if you was on the middle of a freeway and it just shuts off on you. Cars running up your clacker everywhere.
Mm-hmm. See, I imagine being like a NASCAR commentator if that happened. Trouble on the turnpike. One car slowing and the pack's crashing in front of them. One car into the side of the guardrail. Another one off the embankment. Oh, they're crashing and colliding.
Oh,
fruitcake!
I forgot Bailey's watching.
Fruitcake.
I told Terry I'll try not to do random swearing outbursts, so I changed it the last second.
Oh, don't worry, he's Vlad ain't. Heck, even I need sleep sometimes.
That should have gone in. Alright, Vlad. Cheers, man. Oh, no, you just mean his next stream later, not right now. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like midnight for
shameless
Vlad already.
self-promotion. After Diamond Cutters, I will be hopping on and playing Empire Pines.
And
playthrough number 6.
This is the one out of all the courses that I'm keen to see. Because I haven't played any of them, and I won't play any of them until after I publish mine. Because I don't want to get intimidated or anything and, you know, play them and then get all depressed about how crap mine is. What I do want, though, is to see... Oh, no. I want to see Dylan's.
Ooh, please get in that bunker.
Nah, it's wet. That's wet. That's very drivable if you hit a straight line, though. Yeah, it's 1 AM for Vlad.
Do you need to reset your controller?
No, that was just a dirty old shank. That wasn't a controller. That was me
I
not
played
paying
Petty's
attention.
course today and I was like 12 over on Petty's course.
But no, I mean, everything I've seen from the pictures from Dylan's course, I just want to see it. I want to see a playthrough of it. Like I said, I can't play it yet until I publish mine, because I'm not playing any of them until after. But I really want to see it.
No, I slowed it.
Oh,
Scob, we've just handed you $600.
You've done the exact same thing I did.
No, I hit a slow.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Dead in the box, but
you just
slow.
didn't push your line. You just did a slow. All right, Mr. Scob, lay up.
Scob.
Play smart. Nah, he's going for it.
I gotta go for it, man.
That's a ballsy move for someone who's using a Sheila as an avatar.
It's a ballsy move with someone with no balls, and he's nailed it. Look at this.
Oh,
Look
right up
at
the
this.
gut.
Yeah, it's alright, you can 3-putt from there.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, easily. With these female avatars, you always putt harder than normal.
Get down. Oh, I landed right on that downslope.
Yeah, you had nothing there.
Nah.
Of course, I probably don't have much better.
He's about 10% better on your lie, though. I was hitting from 72 to 77. You've got 78 to 85.
Partial pitch.
No,
Partial my
that's pretty
behind.
much a stock from there. Roll it down that slope and you'll be fine. As long as you don't land it on the downslope like I did. So, oh, right on top of it. Perfect. Lovely.
There, put the pressure on a little bit at least. Keep them honest.
Yeah, keep him honest. An honest 3-putt coming up. Just so he gets a
Nah,
tee
he's
off
inside
blue.
of me. Right.
Oh, straight over. Straight over. Are you kidding me? That's another fruitcake moment right there.
Nuttier than the squirrel poop.
Wouldn't you hate to be a squirrel with a nut allergy? Seriously. What would you do with your life?
I'd walk up to Terry and say, "Please, sir, please put me in your stew pot."
See, these
I
are the
can't do this
random
anymore.
questions that go through my head. This is how disturbed I am sometimes. Probably not questions that go through most people's heads at a random moment in time. I'm going to hole out here.
Okay, Jimmy.
Hey, in fairness, I was the one that called Jimmy's. Jimmy didn't call it himself.
You did call that.
It's the only time I've ever actually called it and this came true for someone doing that. Terry
And
is
I
the
fasted
Bova
it.
boy now. I don't know what a Bova boy is.
Greatest shot in Diamond Cutter's history.
Wipes eyes feverishly. Hang on, Scobby's winning? Hey, stay puffed. Well,
Hey,
Jeremy
man.
and I both found water on a drivable par 4 and Scob drove it.
Yeah, so we pretty much handed it to him on a silver platter. That being said, I still parred the hole.
So did I.
No, you bogeyed. You missed the
You
putt.
bogeyed.
Oh, that's right. It went straight over the hole, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a double fruitcake
It
moment.
was. Stupid fruitcakes. Kicks ass, rightio. You're the what there? You're the Bovy boy. The Bov. We'll just call you the Bovy boy because that sounds better. Turn back. Oh, man, I'm not reading these
Whoa.
greens at all. Wow.
You know,
The
there's
Bobber
a
boy is
cure
you,
for
Terry.
green illiteracy.
Oh. I think my dyslexia turns into green reading. It must be linked. It has to be. Maybe I just see beads going the other way, like I do with letters sometimes. Could that be a
I was
thing?
going to ask you, how'd you guys do in your match last night?
My back's very sore.
Hey, you only beat me by 2 shots.
And I
And you
parred the
putted
last
like
7 holes.
You putted like nobody's business.
Oh, I could not sink a putt from 3 feet, but I could not miss a putt from 30 feet.
Yeah. No, I think combined, what did we shoot? 14 under?
Yeah, 14 or 15 under for our match play
Yeah.
score.
Yeah, we were 14 because we had 12 birdies and an eagle.
And in saying that,
You were 9
Scott,
under, I was
yeah,
7.
and I was 9 under after 12 holes. And then I just, my controller, I wouldn't say my controller shat itself, but yeah, I just lost my swing line completely. Not
Yeah,
tempo
Golfer
issues.
Dude hasn't updated the scorecard, so I don't know how that sits. So
Hopefully we walk away with hard. That's my hope. Oh, just missed that tree.
but he didn't miss that rough.
No. The only time Terry kick ass anymore is if someone stole his last bag of Cheetos. And I mean, that'll be a serious ass kicker moment right there.
Oh, keep turning. Keep turning, you. That'll work.
Alright.
Reeb in the house.
I think I bit off a bit too much.
You don't say.
A little bit. Little bit. How are you, Reeb? Welcome, man. I just have to update this momentous occasion in the shout box.
Hanging lie. Damn.
Oh, it's only 3 holes in. Let's not get too carried away with the upset special. Especially after that shot. Look out! Look out! No, Scott, we'll play that hole next. Just wait.
Chuckling with us arguing with a confirmed idiot. Yeah, Scobb's that impatient. He's hit the lead. He's like, all right, moving on to the next hole. Let's go.
It was just one of those things where I had such a bad lie and it just pushed my ball dead right or left or whatever direction it is. I can't think right now, so it doesn't matter.
I love it. Terry's like, I didn't argue. I just pointed out what an egotistical prick he was. I wish I got to read everything. I really do. It sounds like it would have been a blast. Yeah. Oh, no, you should have, Terry. Oh, nearly hooked it back.
Almost. No, that's the HB forums for you. I mean, you know, fanboys get all the love and designers get a nice warm glass of shut the hell up.
That's why I don't go to the HP forums.
Me neither.
I was on the dirt
It's like
forums
going
today.
on the PGA threads.
I was on the dirt forums today, and they're putting out a new patch in the next couple weeks.
Ooh. Well, I'm excited because Apex just got a new patch, so I'm happy. The best thing about Apex now is you can have the option to join up with the last squad when you play with randoms. You got the option to regroup with the same randoms. So if you get along well and you have a good game, you can play again. That guy can go shove a rusty chainsaw up his rectum, fornicate himself with an iron stick.
Rectum darn near killed him. I said something else, but Terry's children are listening.
That's why we say fruitcake! I love a good fruitcake moment. Ah, that explains it then, Terry. That explains it. Oh my god, rim shot with a
Yeah, I love me a
chainsaw.
good fruitcake too. I play with 2 of them on Wednesday nights.
Fruitcake you. In fairness, neither of us are wearing a fruitcake shirt. You're still in holiday mode. You can never have
Yeah, I
enough
thought I'd
rim
change
shots,
that,
can you,
but
Matt? Never have enough rim shots.
oh, thank you. I'll be here all week. No, literally, I'll probably be here all week with all these darn design playthroughs.
Yeah. Not on my channel, you won't be.
You're right, I won't.
There's only going to be one. Ooh, lucky.
Speaking of rim shots.
Oi!
Hey,
Hey,
Pirate.
pirate, welcome. There's only going to be one debut playthrough on my stream. And you'll never guess what course that's going to be.
Sinaharaja?
Absolutely. Yeah, totally. Wow, good guess. I still can't pronounce it, so I'll just call it the animal. Oh, nice pirate. That's exactly what I was doing with Jeremy earlier. I was watching him while I was designing. And he keeps pointing out to everybody watching whenever I start playtesting my new pin sets.
Yep, watch at the bottom of my screen.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's only
Don't tell TK.
dead
He
giveaway.
started playing his new course. Never have enough rim jobs. Oh, Terry.
You did post it in the shout box, my God.
Yeah, I told you. You're allowed to hijack as much as you want, Reeb. As long as you're not hijacking anyone's rim jobs. I mean, that could get rather awkward.
Oh, come right over there with you, Jeremy.
Now he's asking about the lottery system for... Yeah.
You shouldn't butt in on those. Oh my god. Never butt in on someone's rim job. Oh, wow. This has gone ass up very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, Reed.
Yeah. Oh, I guess to answer the question, I see the point of a lottery system, and I know what you're trying to get at. And obviously, we had some guys who, just flat out weren't able to get into the major contest because it filled up so fast. And, people living on the wrong side of the globe had no chance, so...
Someone on the wrong side of the globe stayed up until 1 o'clock in the morning just to enter. Just saying.
Yeah.
You can do something called set your alarm. If you're keen enough to get in, and you know what the time it's going to open, there's this little thing called an alarm clock you can set, get up, and then go back to bed 5 minutes later. Not that hard. If you're keen enough, you'd enter. Simple as that. Don't use, but I was asleep, as an excuse. You can't get any further away from the world than where I am compared to you guys. And I was the third person entered.
Yeah.
That's my view.
I've tried to rack my brain around it too because I mean we're kind of in a rock and a hard place here. I mean, like I said in a couple of threads today, I would love it, absolutely love, from a designer standpoint in a competition, if we could have 50 guys. I'd love it. Now, the judge, the administrator, and me knows I'd be looking for the nearest tall building to jump off of, having to judge 50 courses in a month. So, I mean, I mean, that's the rub we got to try to figure out. I mean, where's that balance between
Terry,
plenty of
Terry.
plenty of participation, and yet still being able to run a contest that doesn't drag on forever.
Yeah.
Or you just overburden the judges too much that they say screw it. I mean,
No, Terry's just given an insight to his weekends with Eric's wife. He's like, rim jobs, chainsaws up hind ends. Sounds like a night with Eric's wife.
oh,
Get in there.
Hey, Thomas, welcome, man.
Yeah.
Boom. And there goes Scob.
Yeah.
Like I said, I win like the first skin, then I don't win the rest of the night. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. Well, I had a couple ideas, and I'll just bounce them off. And I mean, they probably won't work for CC, but just in general. I mean, how do we increase participation in these contests while, not driving the judges crazy? One idea that kind of rattled through my mind was kind of like a course of the year sort of thing where, you could, it's a whole year-long process. Designers throughout the year could, submit one course only, that they'd want to be, subjected for course of the year. You could do it like from January to November, whenever courses come in. Guys can play them, evaluate them, so on and so forth. And then when you get down to like December, narrowed it down to like the top 8 or something.
Well, can I
mean, you
make
lose
a
some...
suggestion? Oh, you
geez.
you finish yours first after this lovely slow. And then
Yeah,
because I've got an
very
idea
slow.
I've been thinking about, so you finish yours first, and then I'll shit all over it with mine.
So, I mean, that was one way I thought. And then another thing I thought is, and I have to work out the math in my head, for the World Cup. I mean, because obviously the FIFA World Cup is looking at going to, 48 teams for 2022? So would there be a way to make it a 48-team field? And the best I could think of was like 8 pools of 6, and you'd assign like 2 judges to each pool, and you'd give them a straight ranking 1 through 6. Number 1s would get a bye into the round of 16. 2s and 3s would play off against each other, so it basically turned into a 24-team knockout stage. But even then, it still adds an extra round of judging in there. But like I said, these are just spitball ideas that really haven't clanked around the brain long enough to really be polished. But it was just stuff that was rattling around my head this morning.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, the idea I've been thinking about for a possible format is Eurovision style. Right, you have 40 designers, 40 courses. Right, the judging is split 2 ways, and you don't need a pool of judges for it. You have the designers judge each other's courses. You're not allowed to vote for your own. You rank them on your list of 1 to 39. Right, 1 being your best, 39 being your worst. You get points allocated for that. That's 50% of your vote. The other 50% of your vote comes from the audience. All the people that play TGC tours get a vote. They rank the courses, and then the overall votes determine that 50% of it. Combine those votes with the judges' votes, and you'll end up with a listing.
Scob!
What?
Really?
Where'd he go?
I'm still here.
You lost your lead and you quit on us. My God.
I didn't quit. I'm still here.
No, you're
What are you
not.
talking about?
Oh, no, you are there.
Maybe he is. It said you left the... and Reeb, I know exactly where you're coming from there. Going back to the CC Showdown a few years ago. I totally feel that. On
Very
paper,
fast.
I like the idea.
That's why
That's
he quit on us. See, now he's going to quit on us. It was just a preview.
On paper, I like the theory of the contestants rating each other, and that works right up until the point where some guy decides he's going to try to gin the system and put a course that's really good down around 40th just because he knows he's probably going to go head-to-head in it, so he's going to crap on the courses that would be what he feels are his biggest competition to try to skew the ratings.
You'll always get one or two people that will try to do that, and they're just absolute fruitcakes. They're fruitcake wits. But yeah, I like that whole concept.
Yeah.
Of ranking each other's, and then the other 50% goes to the audience. I mean, it saves you with trying to organise a judging pool. It allows you to have a bigger group of designers enter. And I mean, the community said they want to get involved more. What's getting involved more than being 50% of the judging panel?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I know, like in the CC thread, Aaron mentioned, well, maybe guys, should only do like one contest only, or something like that. And I mean, I definitely see merit. I mean, it's not bad to get out and judge one of these things every once in a while. I know for me, it's a nice break. I mean, running this contest has been a nice break because Lord knows if I wasn't running this contest, I'd probably be in it. But I don't know. I don't like the idea of feeling obligated to have to sit one out if I've played one. I feel like if I want in and I feel like I've got the time to commit to putting out a contest course, I want to do it.
I don't know, Reeb. I reckon Jeremy probably still would have won in a public vote. Because on the opinion poll, he dominated that. Even though that wasn't official voting. I think the minor placings might have been a bit different.
Well, no, I will agree with what Reeb said there. It's not just what went down in our semifinal, but I mean
early on, definitely. I can agree with that.
There are certain designers who just frankly have a bigger following than others, and you leave that up to the public domain.
How the fruitcake did that not go in?
Fruitcake.
You have 2 putts to play with anyway. Why are you whinging?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
God damn, you're acting like a... Oh, darn. Gosh darn. Sorry, Terry's kids. But you're whinging like a PGA player.
Terry, tell us when Bailey and Kane aren't listening anymore so I can swear my freaking head off.
This is a nice little par 3. I mean, I think the tee box would be up just a little higher so that mound's not covering the front of the green, but...
Yeah. Oh, I got a slow. Fruitcake hill. That's going to be an impossible putt. Oh yeah, knee-jerk poles are never the go. Never. Because that's just the hottest thing at the moment. Will get the vote. Simple as that.
Right. No, and that's why, I kind of like the way that the major's set up. Because, the way we have this set up, the judges are forced to play, essentially. The contenders are going to have their courses played 4 times on 4 different sets of conditions. And, you're really going to learn the courses inside and out. The contenders,
So a judge has to play our
They're going to
course
feel like
on
they've had a
all pin
colonoscopy
settings.
by the time they're done.
Yeah. Right, so the judge has to play our course 4 times over on all pin sets in all conditions. So it's not one judge playing 1 round, a second judge playing round 2,
Right.
a third judge playing round 3. Right.
Right.
Good.
Well, when we get down to the nitty-gritty, the top 5, all the judges are going to be playing all the pin sets and basing it off of that.
So how many judges are playing the initial courses?
The initial playthrough is 6 judges required to play round 1.
I was never getting that part.
And
that should have been a chip, if
that's-
anything. Oh my god! Sorry. Hey, thanks for the raid, Jeff. Smiling
Yep.
Ghost
SGA.
raiding with a party of 6. Welcome to the Diamond Cutters, episode 16, where you are not watching a decent putting lesson. I can guarantee you that. We are currently featuring, I still can't talk, featuring Panther Creek Golf Club. Designed by, who dat Matt? That's right, another Matt. Matt number 57, who dat Matt?
Yeah.
He's brand new to TGC Tours forums. I'm pretty sure this is the first course that he's released. And it's not bad.
I do believe so, yeah.
It is not bad, let me tell you. Seriously recommend going and having a play of it. We are playing in all default conditions as the designer intended, except the wind is set to medium, and I randomly chose, I think it was east as a direction. They were ranked, Brian, but they weren't released.
Yes, we had a 1 through, I think was, 17? Yeah, I mean, but yeah, we didn't post the results of, who came 14th and who came 15th, so on and so forth. And that's going to be similar here in the major contest. We're not going to reveal. I might reveal spots 11 and 12.
Or maybe the wooden spooner.
Cut.
Maybe the wooden spooner.
But
just so I know I've got the wooden spoon.
Yeah, top 10 obviously we're releasing. I might put 11 and 12 on there. Might.
Would that
Below
be
that,
a fruitcake you moment to the person in number 11? Saying, yeah, you missed out by this much.
I don't see it as a fruitcake you moment. I look at it more as an honorable mention than anything.
Honorable mention, yeah, exactly. Best way to describe it.
And
for fuck's sake, Terry, now you tell us.
Now I know.
I've been saying fruitcake for 15 fucking minutes thanks to you.
Yeah.
That feels better.
Hey, Terry, bird emoji.
Today's episode brought to you by the letter F.
Oh, look at us. Oh, our balls are almost
Sad music
touching.
montage with screenshots.
Oh, I don't know, Matt. I mean,
I don't know about that either, Matt.
I'm probably going to try to get into the CC because that's where I'm more comfortable designing the nice little simple courses where I don't have to try to make them difficult. You like that one, did you, Pirate?
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, I also wouldn't mind seeing one of these contests be like, for lack of a better term, the Masters of Design or something like that. Really limited, really high quality. Yeah, I mean, like the International Race of Designers or something like that. You've got the best of the best, limited exclusive field, just throwing down and throwing haymakers. Now, obviously, the issue with that is not all the top guys are going to want to put out a course at the same time. But
Exactly. Because of egos getting in the way. A lot of the top guys, or not a lot, but some of the top...
It's not even egos, it's just...
No, some of the top
I
guys I know actually do not like going against other of the top guys for fear that they'll find out they're not as good as they think they are. And I've had a conversation with one designer in particular who has that exact view. Not mentioning any names.
I just got it very fast.
Not mentioning any names. But that does play on ego 100% when someone says that. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it don't bother me. I mean, I'll go up against any designer anytime, and that's not coming off as cocky or anything, because Lord knows I've taken plenty of my comeuppance from some of the best in this game. So. Okay, Penny wins the chat. Penny wins the chat.
That's it for the night. No more chat. Can't beat that one. Oh, Scott, he just told Terry that he should audition for HB's next contest. Try and get an official course.
But no, I mean, I want to go up against the best guys because I know that is going to push me to the limit, and I want that. But I mean, say if we ran a contest that ran, our design window was January and February, I'd be screwed. That's my busiest time of the year at work. I would not have the time to sit down and make a course in that time frame. And I know if I personally don't have the time to put into it, I'm not going to enter. And that's more my point. I mean, not everybody schedules are going to align where they can. Oh, TK is cleaning up here.
Well, won another hole.
Yeah. Yeah, good call on that.
Donkey
Reed.
items. I love it. They suck
that
donkey
Turo
items.
Wiro isn't an official HB course is criminal. Of course, what they would have done to Turo Wiro had it been an official HB
would have
course,
been criminal.
Also would have been criminal. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how you can win an official HB contest and not become an official course. I mean, well, I can perfectly understand it because it's HB logic. So it makes sense.
Who dat, if you're watching, flatten those cart paths, son.
Yeah, bumpy car paths. Smooth out your car paths so you don't need extra good suspension in your golf cart and you're on a winner. But in all seriousness, apart from like a couple of bumpy cart paths, the tee boxes maybe slightly oversized and blocking some of the sight lines, the actual course itself is pretty damn good.
Well, I mean, this is really the epitome of a diamond in the rough. I mean, it's got some good bones to it. I mean, it's a newer designer. Some of the technical stuff maybe not quite there yet, but I mean, you can see the bones of. You can see the potential this guy has.
Stay right. It's not going to stay right. Fuck's sake.
That clubhouse, though.
It's not bad. It looks gorgeous from that view.
Uh-huh.
Well, Matt, I wish you had sat out this one, to be honest.
And that, Matt's exactly my point. If I'm burned out and I'm not feeling it, I don't want to force myself into doing this.
And the downside about that is you're excluding all of us. Well, actually, technically no, because we can share play on PS4, but you can't be like a PS4 PC collab. But you can actually do a PS4 collab, as Scott pointed out to me the other day.
Yeah, I mean the collab really does prohibit the console, guys. I mean that is the one big drawback. I mean, we've done collab contests before.
Hey, welcome, Ash. Welcome, Dwayne.
But
yeah, see, the only thing about a collab course on console, like what Tony and I did, is I'll have the file the whole time. So even if I don't work on it, there's no way he can work on it offline.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I would.
Yeah, you
He'd
have to be there at
online
the
with me
same
in order
time.
to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so trying to do that on console is just way too prohibitive.
This is why I wish I had a PC that I could have the game on. Just so it could work with you guys. And I really, every shot we've had looking at that clubhouse, it just looks gorgeous. Absolutely
Oh, and
gorgeous.
I agree with that. I mean, just having done the collab of California Tour Club with Matt and Matt, though, I don't know if I dare mention that around the PGA threads around these parts, but I mean, that was a thoroughly enjoyable and educational experience. I picked up so much doing that, and just bouncing ideas off of them. I mean, I think the concept of a collab is great. Like I said, you do kind of, by the nature of the way we have file sharing in this game, we just kind of we limit the field a little bit.
And that's another thing. Oh, sorry. You go.
But and you know what? And again, this is just me kind of thinking and spitballing aloud here. You know, maybe, I mean, we talk about, and that's not going to break, son of a biscuit. I mean, we talk about ways to increase participation and whatnot. I mean, maybe we have side competitions that go on during the quote-unquote majors. You know, maybe we have a collab contest that goes on for guys who don't get in. Maybe we have a contest where everybody's using the same LiDAR plot and building their version of a course off of it. I mean, you know, maybe we take some of the, you know, a par 3 contest, or I mean, you know, some of these, you know, a little more off the wall ideas and kind of have them as an alternate event.
Actually, that's one of the things I'm interested in. Like Matt said a bit earlier on, what he's still thinking about not, you know, doing this is because he wants to try and stream a contest design start to finish, and because we're allowed to be streaming in Reeves' contest.
Yep.
That's why he's still keen to do it, even though he wants to have a break. And I mean, that's half the thing that I'll be interested in, because I've never streamed designing before. I've never considered myself good enough in the designer to warrant other people watching me. So I'm thinking it'd be interesting to try. So in a contest where you can do it start to finish, yeah, be interesting.
Yeah.
Like an ice skating competition.
Yeah, I know we're kind of spraying to all fields here, but
that's a
as far as
reference, by the way, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in terms of, I mean, streaming for the next design contest, then, I mean, in essence, can we put out betas then? Because, I mean, essentially, I mean, people are, you know, for the guys who stream, people are going to look at their course. I mean, it's inevitable guys are going to comment and chat about things they like, things they don't, things that they tweak. I mean, so, I mean, you're putting your course out there before it's published. You're getting feedback. I mean, I think that's kind of been the biggest hang-up I've had because, you know, prior to this, you know, it's pretty much, I mean, aside from the rookie contest.
Yeah, well, the rookie contest was
it's been
heavily encouraging betas and feedback from more experienced designers.
Yeah.
Which helped me enormously. I might not have finished without encouragement and feedback.
Yeah. I know, but I guess the flip side of that is, you know, at one point, if you're getting so much feedback from the stream or whatnot, at what point is it your course? And at what point is, you know, is it all the voices that have chimed in during the process? You know?
Well, I suppose at the end of the day, though, you're still the one doing things to the course.
Right.
Yeah, they might be other people's ideas, but let's be honest, who has designed a course completely 100% their own ideas? I mean, have you ever not looked at another course and think, oh, I'd like to try out that, or oh, if I'd done this way, that might work, and then gone and done it on a course that you've been creating?
Wait, wasn't Buckhead 100% original? Oh, wait.
Too soon?
No, I mean, right. No, I mean, no. Oh, absolutely. I mean,
So I mean,
I'm
what's the
using
difference?
inspiration
Yeah.
all the time from other courses. Yeah.
And what's the difference between that and having someone in your stream saying, "Oh, if that looked this way, what would you think of that?" And then, "Oh, yeah, okay," you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like Reeb said, anyway, you know,
No, that's fair.
if you're just doing what the stream guy says, you're just slowing yourself down and killing yourself, you know.
No. Well, that's fair.
Yeah, exactly, Reeb. Bouncing ideas is one thing, but just doing what they say will cause problems. 100% agree. And I mean, bouncing ideas is the best part, because that's where you come up with the stuff. And if I wasn't bouncing ideas around with yourself, Reeb, Eric and Griff back in the day, with my rookie design, I never even would have got it published. I learned so much off you guys playing through my betas, you know, saying what you liked, what you didn't like.
I do also think it might make it a little more difficult for the judges to sequester themselves during the design process. You know, with it being that far out in the open.
Well, actually, that's one stipulation you have to make. Judges should not be allowed to comment in any stream.
Yep.
That would be a stipulation I'd like to see. Because that could cause controversy. If you're getting tips and tricks from a judge...
Oh, jeez, Louise.
How did you miss that?
Off the face. Pushed it, probably.
You guys got me talking design. I'm like totally off my game.
It's finally worked. We know how to get Jeremy off the top of the leaderboard.
You got me on a mini rant here. My goodness.
Only a mini rant.
Yeah.
We'll have to try
harder.
It's
not like a full-on web meltdown whinge, but...
Hey, I haven't rage quit yet. Wow, that's a long par 3. Yeah. Oh, with this wind...
I agree with that in theory, Reeb. But in practice, there's gonna be that guy. You just know there's gonna be that guy.
Get up. Oh, it stayed up.
Oh, has he done like a twist on a Baritz here?
No, it's just shelved.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point, isn't it, Reed? I mean, you can't stop them from watching, and you'll never be able to. But yeah, stop them from commenting. That's fair enough. So they keep their opinions to themselves. And if they pre-form opinions simply by watching that, oh, that's a good shot, then so be it.
Yeah.
You know, that's going to be part and parcel of it. If you're willing to stream, you're opening yourself up to that. I like the required elements bit. I really like that. You know, if it's compulsory, you've got to do certain things throughout your course. Everyone's got to do.
Did you guys realize his cross bunker's a star? Sorry to interrupt.
No, I didn't. I didn't even look at the bunkers.
He's got a star bunker.
Cool. I usually try to avoid bunkers.
Anyway, squirrel.
And Ken,
I like the added challenge, just as long as it doesn't get too much. Because I think there's a fine line. I mean, a couple of required elements will force the designer to think a little bit. But I mean, when you get too many, I mean, then you kind of start to handcuff the design, and things start to feel a little safe.
Yeah.
Because you have so many compulsories that have to be in there.
As long as it's not compulsory, it's like you have to include a Baritz green, because I'd just drop out of the competition right there, because I hate those things.
Oh, good lord.
What happened there?
I obviously didn't hit it.
Oh, wow, how did my ball stay up? Oh, fuck off! Another one missed! Again! Freaking hell.
Well, I mean, to me, I mean, that kind of thing is perfect. I mean, if we ever did... Nice putt, Scub.
Thanks.
Hey, Golfer Dude's back.
Matt, Golfer Dude! I'm mad at Golfer Dude. He left my stream last night and never came back. And I won in 12 innings, too.
Oh.
I mean, if we did like a one of those everybody gets the same plot. I mean, if you had certain elements of the plot that had to be there, had to remain intact, had to be featured, those are kind of mental challenges. Then the designer has to wrap his mind around while he's doing the routing of the course. I mean, I think that would be really awesome.
But that's not going to be for this competition again, because that's again a PC only thing. So that's not going to happen.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah, like must have a drivable par 4. There must be a par 3 over 230 yards. Simple things like that. I'd love a compulsory drivable par 4 with water on the left. As a compulsory. That is like, I mean, that's all the rage these days.
I'd make it compulsory that you have to put bushes on the golf course.
Just so you can... Mate, you'd find bushes on a golf course that didn't have bushes.
So I can find them.
True story. Scob, the bush hunter.
Yeah, no, I'd like to see it, like where, there's a true 3-shot par 5 as a challenge. Something like that as well. Or the little things like that. If you have 2 or 3 certain things set out that people have to do through their course, like, varying length and things like that, I think that'd be awesome. Or another thing that's one of my favourite holes on a golf course that you hardly see anyone do is an uphill par 3. I'd love to see that as a compulsory element, simply because I love a good uphill par 3.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you look like, here in the States, we got a TV coach, a cooking competition show called Chopped, where, I mean, these chefs get this basket of stuff.
Chopped is not only in the States. The world does not revolve around the States, okay?
But you've got to make this tantalizing dish out of a can of sardines, a tube of toothpaste, some pickles, and a box of Twinkies. Go.
I like Chopped.
Yeah.
It's a good show. I sit there and spend the whole episode thinking about what I'd make.
But I guess that's...
small target.
It's not a coincidence at all, Matt, because the majority of golfers, like overwhelmingly at least 90% of them, are right-handed. And if you try to drive a drivable par 4 or something that's just out of reach, you're going to try a purposely fast swing. And if you go too far with that, you'll hook your ball left, which is why you see a lot more elements with hazards on the left of a green, because of that reason. So it's not a coincidence. It's a design strategy.
And I absolutely love it.
And that's why Doyley is becoming good at the game again, because he's a left-hander. He avoids those hazards.
Very fast.
Yeah, you're gonna be wet like me.
Nice, Pirate.
Take her money, Chris.
Oh, really? Again? Okay.
This green's a small target because there's no way, because you got that, it falls off in the back. So if you go too far, you're done anyway. But
yeah, I prefer to be off the back than in the water. Just saying.
I guess you can say this is one of those just take your medicine holes.
Well, Matt, no offence, but lefties should be shot at birth. It's just my opinion. There's no place in the world for left-handers. Just messing. I'm ambidextrous. I can play golf left and right-handed. I can bowl left and right-handed.
Very slow downswing.
Brains,
well, you're
Cheeto
still dry,
dust, mystery
barely.
meat, 4-month-old cauliflower. Hey, so it's Sunday night at Terry's.
Right?
Thanks for coming, fellas.
Eagle. He wins with his eagle.
As soon as I hit that, I thought, that's good. I even called it before I got to the hole.
Yeah, golfer dude. You substitute mystery meat for jalapeno ice cream, and I think you got it there.
Bam.
I haven't actually tried jalapeno ice cream, but I love chili chocolate. How come the bits aren't flowing for that shot, eh? Eagle. And no one's dropping the bit bombs. Disappointing, Matt.
Eric's not in stream. That's why.
Eric would have paid 100 for that every time. Eric loves his
Nor is
Eagles.
catcher band, so...
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Matt's throwing up 30. Sympathy bits.
30 pity bits.
Very fast. Oh, come on.
You want me to make you some
Look at
chili
TK
chocolate?
panhandling over there.
Hey, all the professional streamers panhandle for bits and subs. Hey, everyone, sub to my channel. Spend real money on me. I'm awesome. Everybody spend real money on
You don't pay me
me.
enough to subscribe to your channel.
Ah, stupid caps lock was stuck on. I didn't realise that. Everyone pay me lots of money and you can do that every time you subscribe. Yay, money. Get away from my balls. Yeah, chili chocolate is the best, isn't it, Reeb? It's the best.
Kimchi ravioli is what I came up with from that basket.
Interesting. Give me money.
Oi!
Of course, I'm kind of half being sarcastic. I
Stop,
don't
there's
expect
bunker
people to
there.
throw money at me.
Yep.
Not for the way I play this game. I don't know how all those professional streamers can sit there and expect people to pay them to play. Oh my god, I just got a notification on my phone, everybody. Tanaka Khan is live.
No!
I think that might be a little bit delayed. Awesome work,
About an
Twitch.
hour ago.
Awesome work, Twitch. You're amazing. Get up. There we go, that's good. Here all day, fellas. Here all day. Oh, you just got it too, did you, Matt? It must have just sent a group of them out at the time. That's funny. Yep, Vlad just got his too. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's an hour delay between when I go live and when Twitch is sending out notifications. Awesome. That is so cool.
There, I one-upped you in the shout box.
Oh. Not yet, you're not.
Water on the left.
It just takes that long to get there from down under.
Right.
Ouch. Ouch. Ooh. Liking. Oh yeah, the car paths need work though.
Yeah.
Kind of ruin this.
No, I agree on the whole. I mean, this isn't half bad.
Bit off too much.
I mean, as he gets more experience in the designer, he'll shy away from those stock shape bunkers.
No wonder. It gave me a freaking 2-wood off the tee. That's why I bit off too much.
That's cool.
I hate the course now. Stupid course. Giving me a 2-wood off the tees. Just put me in the bunker. Not really. It's my fault for not looking.
Yeah, this hole isn't bad. I'd almost try to sink this maybe a little more off the tee, expose that lake on the backside, but
maybe kind of reduce the size of the tee boxes though.
What, you don't like tee boxes you can land a 747 on?
Oh, more like a jump jet. It's just a bit of the OCD sort of kicking in though, the fact that with tee boxes this size, but he's got his tee placements just like randomly scattered on him. Like this one's in the middle up the front, the other one in front of us is sort of like back right corner. That's just a bit cringeworthy for me. Oh, lucky.
Oh, you got lucky.
I know, I did.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That sounds
I mean, I
fun,
was aiming
right?
towards where your ball was, and I hit it fast, and that's what pushed it right or left.
That could be an interesting idea, Reeb. I like that.
I didn't want to be too aggressive with this shot.
Just don't put big ass rocks in there, otherwise Petty will try to vote twice, 2,000 times a day, every day.
No, well, Petty's going to be judging this contest. So if you put big ass rocks on
But
your
he'll
course,
still
you
vote for
guarantee.
big ass rocks.
Well, I was going to say, it doesn't matter if it's voted or not, because if you put big ass rocks on your course, you're guaranteed to get his vote.
Hey,
What is an ass rock? Haven't you talked to any cocaine smugglers lately, Reeb? I want small ones. Ouch. I love the little lake house village he's got going on too. From a distance, that looks awesome.
I love how the green just kind of wraps into the lake here too. I mean, this is.
I'm actually going to have to go and have a little look at that village on my next shot. I noticed he's got
Has
a
a bit of
board.
kind of a Hazeltine kind of feel.
He's got a boardwalk and everything around that village over there. Sorry, just going to have an eye candy moment. See the scobbits this.
Uh-oh. TK's having a moment.
It's alright, I've got the box of tissues next to me. It's all good. Nice shot.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck's sake. Hurry up, Jeremy. Fair enough, Matt. Although I don't think Terry'd like you taking his crown away. Nice pass.
Boom.
Oh, but dude, it was almost straight
Gonna put
in.
some pressure on
It was
Scott.
almost straight in. It's not a boom moment.
Yeah, I needs alls to help so I can get.
Oh, looky here. Hey? Yeah, okay, his retaining wall, he needs a little bit of sharpening on his retaining wall. Just kind of like, ended. But I love it. From a distance, it looked amazing. But yeah, okay. Retaining wall definitely needs work, but that aside, I don't think it was meant to be looked at close up. It's just lining the perimeter. But like, you take that sort of a shot, and it's like, wow, that looks awesome from that sort of angle, doesn't it? Anyway, back to the putter.
Chris over
You're
there.
telling
Chris
me to
over
hurry
there
up.
icing me.
Jeez.
Chris over there trying to ice me. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, good call. Take your time. Take as long as you need.
But if I make this putt anyway, it doesn't matter, does it?
Nope.
Well, let's get real here. Oh,
Nowhere
fruitcake.
near. Nowhere near.
Water on the left, water on the right.
Did that go over the edge?
Yep.
I'm just glad I'm not shut out.
Hey, Jeremy's got money! Yeah, that was
Give
pretty
me
cool, wasn't it,
money.
Vlad? It's pretty cool. Is he stuck in a rock? No, Reeb, the rock's stuck in him.
Are we referencing personal lockers?
Or just big ass rocks. Reeve's got a thing about ass rocks at the moment. He wants to know how big ass rocks are. He's putting his comma in the wrong spot.
Oh, that's a Kardashian. I'm pretty sure she has a big ass rock on her finger.
Ew, she wears ass rocks on her fingers. Well, once we finish the diamond cutters tonight, make sure everybody jumps back over to Mayday's own channel for the premiere of Empire Pints, Dylan Bronson's major design contest, as episode 6 of Jeremy's review show. My mum sent a note to my son that she would take him for some fun activity for his birthday when she's in town. She missed a comma in her examples and invented a new sport. Wow! That sounds like curling. Pretty sure that sport already exists.
Just remember, everybody, punctuation saves lives.
Let's eat grandma? What the... Oh, let's eat grandma. Loves it. Loves
Punctuation
it.
saves lives.
Ah, well, how do they run around on ice then?
That is a good call, Matt. And they'll find some other schmuck who will get them a bigger ass rock.
Yes, punctuation really, really does save life. I like my example slightly better.
Ooh, rejected.
Just...
Ooh, this might be long. Yeah.
Gone. Gonzo.
See, Matt, we don't need you for all the dirty, disgusting comments in the chat box. We've got each other, and Reeb,
Uh-huh.
and grandmas.
And Terry's kids will never know what hit them.
Usually Terry's fist.
Good call. Boom.
Oh,
Boy,
you
I
bought some
could
more
not have
ghost
set
pepper
that
sauce.
up any better for you.
What's my favourite hot sauce? Oh, dude. Oh, jeez. I actually make my own.
I'm a Frank's Red Hot guy.
I do have a bottle of Frank's in my cupboard at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sake! Learn to putt, you dickhead!
For fruitcake's sakes, hit a better putt. You phallic noggin. There, fixed it for you.
Okay.
What
Hey,
the?
I broke even. I broke even for the night.
How is that
Woohoo!
possible?
For the first round. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with this avatar for the next couple weeks until I start falling apart.
Scott plays better as a lady. I mean, I do love the flavour of Tabasco. It's not hot, but I do love it.
That's way long, fast. And it's going to stay, isn't it? It's going to stay on the green. How much you want to bet? No, it's not. It doesn't matter. I'm going to putt it anyways.
I think the reason I take Frank's Red Hot over Tabasco is Tabasco just doesn't have enough body for me.
No, but I like
A
the
little too
flavour.
watery.
It is, but I still like the flavour. Now, Reed, if you do want another one, look up something called Mad Dog 357. I've had that a few times. That has a lot of kick to it. It's really nice hot sauce. Oh, you've had that one.
Nice.
Ah, well, there you go. That's one of my favourites. It's kind of what? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
That
It
being
burns.
said, I can't stand canned tuna, so
You're one of those pouch tuna guys.
I don't like poached either.
Fresh tuna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of canned anything. Yeah, order it, Reeb. It's worth it, man. It's worth it. Just grab a case of it, and then it'll last you 12 months. And there's kind of no point asking me what my favourite is if you want to buy something locally anyway. I mean, let's be real about that. I can get less local if I tried.
Going back to this round, it doesn't look like we're going to have a foreskin chance tonight.
No.
For this
No.
run.
Yeah, after our 14 skin epic the other night, we can't even get to 4 in this round.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see, I'm not a big store guy though, Reeb. A lot of my stuff I make myself. I've never been big on buying bottled or canned stuff. Simply because I know I can usually do a better job myself. And that's not being up myself like Jeremy's designing. That's just a fact. But no, when I do buy some, Mad Dogs is usually what I try to find. Like I said, I've got a bottle of Frank's in there at the moment because that was on special the other week.
I don't usually buy hot sauce. When I do, I buy Mad Dogs. Stay spicy, my friends.
It's like Wawa. What's going on? We feeling sorry for Scob? Well, you can't beat up a lady, Vlad. So, Scob's found our weakness. Scob's found our weakness.
But I can take her money. At least on that hole.
Usually the women take your money. What's going on? Oh, Carolina Reaper gourmet powder, eh? Oh, it's packaged in a premium glass jar. Tell me, how do you get a premium glass jar? Oh, Matt.
Screw it, I'm going for it.
Catch you later. It's coloured.
I'm going for it. Cart path.
It's blown using farts of orphans. Oh.
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that ain't no cart path.
Yeah, I'm going very fast.
I'm the middle of the fairway kind of guy. Oh, yeah. So what is it? It's just like ghost powder, sort of ghost chili powder or something, is it?
Get going. Damn it.
See, I have a nice chili curry rub
like
for my peanuts. Just Reaper powder, Carolina Reaper. Well, that makes sense, considering the name. If this gets
you know
over,
what they say,
this
don't
is good.
fear the Reaper.
If this gets over, fuck's sake!
That is wet.
At least you got a decent drop.
Didn't get over though. I took too much off it.
Go for it, Scab. Go for
it is, isn't it, Reeb? 100%. Although, I have been buying a lot of Thai green chilies lately, Reeb. They're not as intense, but they are so sweet. Or peppers, as you guys call them, whatever you guys call them over there. The chili peppers.
If I had a better lie, I might have, actually.
But the flavour on them is so intense, they just burst in your mouth.
Phrasing.
I phrased that perfectly. Oh, did ya? Have I forgot? What happened to you with one of those? Oh, no, I think you did. Yeah, you bit into a whole one. That's right. Without realising it. Yeah. That's right. You did tell me that. But no, now that they're in season, I've, been having quite a few of them lately. Yeah, you wouldn't notice until it's too late.
Hey, Curtis.
Welcome, Curtis.
Sorry, I didn't see it over the talk by these two chili heads in here.
Nothing wrong with chili head.
Unless she's had 20 chilies before giving you that.
Oh, imagine. Oh.
Talk about adding spice to your sex life.
That's a special kind of burn right there.
Wow.
Talk about adding spice to your sex life.
I think that would completely diminish the sex life for a few days. Pirate thinks we're weirdos again. It's like the 5th time tonight he's called us weirdos.
Isn't that pretty much stating the obvious by this point, however? We'll get up.
Now, I've got to admit, I did something very bad when I was a kid. Oh, nasty. Exactly on that note, Reeb. When I was a kid, I was only like maybe 9 or 10. My stepbrother's 6 months older than me. I may have rubbed habaneros in his undies, and then like before he got up of a morning, before school, and he got dressed and everything, and oh my god, it was the most hilarious thing I've ever done in my life. He never forgave me for it. Never. It was worth it though. No, he knows it was me. I didn't have to confess it. He knew it was me straight away. Best prank I've ever pulled in my life. Ooh. Look at you winning money all of a sudden.
He's gonna try to make this respectable.
Oh, look at you winning money all of a sudden.
He's going to end in the negative for the first round.
Petty moment.
They're not big rocks.
They're bigger than yours.
You came because you heard there was a shutout. Yeah, and then Jeremy just goes and win every skin after he posts it. Yeah, I don't mind little bird's eye chilies. You can sit there and munch on them.
Oh, very slow. Hello.
It's going to be dry. Very dry looking at that grass. Alrighty, Reeb. Catch you, man. Thanks for hanging.
See you, Reeb.
Ooh, I pushed it. I'm done.
And Scop's wet.
Ooh.
Oh, not even getting a drop.
Ooh, brutal.
Really don't know what's hard about hitting this fairway.
Well,
not
that's
bad.
deep in the rough. Well, yeah, all things considered. I would much have. I don't like where this pin is at, but
This pin doesn't like where you're at, so you're even. And bunker. At least it didn't plug. Alright, so if I put this somewhere on the pin, I can walk away $600 up.
what was that question, Noelle? Yeah. Is that a girl playing golf? Yes, poorly.
Oh man, there's that clubhouse again. That looks so cool.
You guys can carry on in the chat. She can't hear what we're saying, but so you can say fruitcake as much as you want, TK.
Ooh, good. I don't have to after that shot. It's all good.
Yeah, too bad there's water on the left.
Are you dyslexic? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's on the right.
Not from where you're putting from.
Smart ass. I love it. Reeb leaves and we get an extra 5 viewers pop in.
There, just enough for you to teach me what not to do.
That. Don't do that.
Nice putt.
And that's how you win money, ladies and gentlemen. So, Jeremy, what's the standings for the month of April?
It was just on your screen.
So, who's winning? Who's winning the overall month at the moment?
Not me.
Oh wow, that's a right.
And who's not in last place in the month?
Night
me.
is young, Scub.
I'm not in last place. Alright, so that was Panther Creek Golf Club by Who Dat Matt. And we will now be moving on to Babenweiser Country Club, done by Herschel Crackfuck? Herschel Crunkfank?
Kristowski.
Herschel Kriskos... The guy that Jeremy said.
Yeah. I always call him Herschel Crust of UK.
Yeah, I just call him Hershey's Bar. That'll work for me. Right, so I'm looking for Babin.
Babenweiser, the king of courses.
Okay. Da. Everything else should be good. We'll do this. Yeah, I should, Vlad. I should try not to pronounce things that I've got no way of pronouncing. Can't say that word in an Australian accent. Don't work no good. And Scobb's left our party. I've got to send him another invite. Damn it.
I'm still in the party.
No, you're not. It's only me and Jeremy now.
Yeah, I don't see on my screen.
Oh, unexpected errors occurred. That's what it was.
Ah, so does it shut you out of the whole game?
No, it's the servers kicked. I guess the HB server kicked me out or something.
Well, what do you know? It's 11:30. That's usually when it happens.
HB server kicked out. It must have heard you like Terry's post.
Yeah. Alrighty, come join me, fellas. Let's have some fun.
Alright, I'm coming. Hold on.
You.
I was still last one in.
Aussie accent's good for a Barbie. Always good for a Barbie. I miss not having a barbecue. I miss not having a smoker as well. I miss not having a gas stove. I miss a lot of things that I can't use at the moment. Thanks, Vlad. Now you're getting me all depressed.
I used to have a smoker, then she quit.
then she left you.
Rim shot.
No, Vicky doesn't smoke. I'm talking about the girl I was with before.
Well, I don't smoke no more. Still have not had a cigarette since the day I got out of hospital. Really don't plan on it. This looks nice off the tee.
It does.
I think this is
Or
what,
the
the second or
countryside
third.
theme.
This is like the second or third course we've featured so far, I think.
Yeah, because Escobar was one of
Herschel
his.
Clusterfuck's second course that we've featured. Oh, I don't like what he's done with that bunker there. How it's cutting through 3 different types of surface. Well, technically 4 different types because he's got the fairway, the light rough, the heavy rough, and then the no rough. Nah, you're right, Vlad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, now my wife and daughter are down here admiring what was left of my former office chair.
Oh, what's even worse, did Dad still be able to smell the chili farts? Tell him not to breathe in. Yes, for those that don't know, the other night Jeremy had some lovely chili, and the next day he kind of let some gas out a little bit too severely and melted the metal welds on his office chair, and it snapped.
Well, to be fair, the chair didn't break until I got pile drived into during rally cross. Wonder how that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, blame me. It's all my fault.
No, but no. So we will have a new chair here by next week's Diamond Cutters. In the meantime, as these two have seen in the in our offline PMs, I am currently in a kids single seat chair with a flip-a-zoo to boost my derriere so I can actually, sit at a relatively reasonable level. It's high luxury right here.
And I'm still sitting in my lazy boy recliner. And that went long. Scob's got his lovely gaming chair. Well, I'm not usually accused of being long by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, slow, perfect is coming up. Well, that might actually work out.
That's not a bad stuff up, if it gets up.
Alright, goes back in that
no
bunker.
Fringe. We have 0 fringe. This guy's bald. Ooh, nice flop.
Yeah.
Straight out of my
Someone
playbook,
brought
that
a
one.
partial game.
$187.
These greens are no joke.
Yeah. It's not getting there. I didn't hit it.
Christ, who's wearing women's clothes today?
You're dressed as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I just play
Which,
like
I
one.
mean, that's fine if you're in that sort of thing, but not gonna judge, but
Oh yeah, for those that don't know, on the Diamond Cutters tonight, we decided to wear the exact clothes that we're wearing in real life right now. Unbeknownst to us, Scob has a secret life.
I am wearing my outfit tonight to think about somebody very special in my life is going through some tough times right now. So that's the reason why I'm dressed like a lady tonight.
And the reason I didn't change my wardrobe from last week is because this game wouldn't let me play naked. Picture that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god. I'm so glad it's not the middle of the night for me, or I might not be able to get to sleep tonight.
You still might not be able to. We'll probably do that next week, Vlad. We decided to waive that off for tonight.
Oh, we're trying to get to the fairway and I pushed it. Damn
Ooh. That should be a nice.
I think Scott's 2 for 2 for finding bunkers now.
Yeah. It's giving him a good run on this course. I love his work around the tee boxes. Looks so nice.
Uh-huh.
I really hope not, Vlad, because I would probably have to delete him off my friends list.
Well, what do you think happened on that double bogey there, or that triple bogey there, Vlad?
Now, come on, you can't blame that for getting in your way, because we all know it's not that big. Hey, we got the big rock specialist lurking in the background. Hi, Brian. We also have the lovely fella who wants to get into the CC competition, but he's worried about the time zones. Hi, Aaron. We got Gar Craig out there lurking around.
Yeah.
We have Virgo Pros lurking. Wavy Wonka, welcome. Always sophisticated.
Yeah.
No. Always the fun rated. I can't pronounce that. Hi lurkers, feel free to comment. We love the chat.
I would have loved to have heard Aaron chime in earlier when we were talking contest stuff. We had a real nice conversation about that earlier.
Get up, get up, get
You
up!
gonna hit that rock?
Nah.
Oh.
No.
I shouldn't have tried it. I was nowhere near out of that lie. Yeah, if you were here earlier, Aaron, you'd have heard all the lovely talk about the entrance possibilities into the next CC comp. Welcome, Gar Craig, or GA Craig, Gar Craig. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Gar Craig or just GA Craig?
I think it's GA Craig. I think the GA stands for Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, then we can just call you Craig.
The state in the United States, not the country, Chris.
Okay. How do you know it's not his girlfriend? You literally woke up 10 minutes ago on your sofa. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
No worries. Yeah, it is a bit late on that side of the side of the world.
You'll have to catch up with the VOD later on, Aaron, because you'd really like probably the first 45 minutes. It was pretty much all we was discussing until we started talking about chili.
And chili farts.
And Jeremy being naked.
Me dressed in women's clothes.
So in other words, after the first 45 minutes, we reverted back to normal form.
Exactly.
Yep.
But no, it was a really good conversation because we had Reeb here as well, who's the tournament director of the CC competition, going through some rather interesting ideas. Now Pirate's talking about cross-dressing. You're a weirdo.
Well, Scott is dressed as a lady, so...
I know, I just wanted to get one back at Pirate. He's called me a weirdo 3 times tonight. Any chance
Fair
I can
enough.
get, I'll take it. You're welcome. Okay, so we've got fringe on this green, but we didn't have... Okay, inconsistencies. We didn't have fringe on green number 1, but we've got fringe on green number 2. I like consistencies.
No, that ain't fringe. That's fairway.
Oh! Okay, he's got a strip of fairway, not fringe. That's alright then.
Yeah. But, I mean, it does, I get where you're coming from, because it creates a fringe-like look.
Yeah. I'm the exact same when it comes to designing on PS4. It's a chore, isn't it, man? Absolute chore. It does, doesn't it, Matt? Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed dinner. Ooh.
Yeah. No, I can speak from experience. Designing on PS4, the struggle is real.
Oh! Alright, Jeremy, you've only
Nice
got 2
putt,
putts to make
Scabarella.
this, man.
I
Scobina.
think I can manage.
Homemade beef pot pie. Ooh, very nice.
I like pie.
Pie. Who doesn't like pie?
To me, there's no questioning. Pie takes the cake.
We're going to have to get in an argument with Dwayne over that last statement. She braised the beef in stout. Ooh. So I'm actually a big braised beef in red wine sort of guy. It really helps break it down to make it just like absolutely melt in your mouth because of the high acid level in red wine.
At the church for the dinner tonight, they had pork chops, or what they call in Texas, rawhide.
Pirate's going to have to
Way
throw
over-
out the pun penalty flag.
Way overcooked, or not enough. Like they overcooked the moisture out of it because it was like trying to cut it with a butter knife. It wasn't fun.
No, Aaron, you're absolutely fine. I mean, I was just kind of pointing out, some of the stuff that, from past competitions that I've noticed, and from being in the judging end of things and the administration end of these things, just because I mean, it all sounds great. Oh, let's give everybody a chance, or but it's just the logistics, and trust me, and Eric pointed out too. I mean, it's a struggle. I mean, it's something we're trying to figure out as well, because I mean, what we have right now is by far not a perfect system. I mean, we'd love to get as many guys as possible involved in these things, but it's just, logistically, how do you pull it off? And give everybody ample time to get their course done, and have the judges ready, and have all the stuff in the back end, all the logistics that makes these things run relatively smoothly. So no, that's all I was getting at.
And with the like waking up time limits for when the competition's open, I like to use something called an alarm clock. Get up for 5 minutes when you know when it's going to open, get in and register and go back to bed. I mean, that's what I did. And it worked, because I was the third one to enter this major design comp. Yeah. Even though it was like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. It's worth getting up
Aaron,
for.
I mean, if you check out the contest forums, the sub-forums there, we've got I mean, TGC Tours is basically, so that is way long. Holy crap. See ya.
Oh, like you said, he's only been here since October, so I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Well, the World Cup is, I mean, that is mainly like the most experienced field out of all the design comps. That one is the most experienced. But in saying that, there were still 2 or 3 absolute rookies in it. The actual rookie design competition is specifically only for rookie designers. Even this major design comp, like I'm a rookie designer myself. I've only actually released 1 course prior. So I'm a rookie and I'm in this one. And there's a few other guys that are, you know, pretty much rookies.
Oh, nice shot, Scott.
Lovely shot. So you always get your spots. It's just, at the end of the day, if you're keen enough, you will get in. You get up, you set your alarm, you will get in. And that's what I had to do to enter this major design comp.
Yeah, and the major contest was a total anomaly. I mean, in the past, it wasn't uncommon that, we'd open them up and it'd take
2 or 3
days, 3 days for it to fill up. This filled up in an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, I know, it was unbelievable.
So.
Yeah, that hasn't really happened before.
I mean, that said, it could very well happen again. I think I take that as a sign that there's certainly demand in this game, and I think, the design community has only grown, and we're seeing a bunch of, like I said previously, designers that come out of the gate are just uber talented and, can jump right into one of these things and have the willingness to jump into one of these
Hang on
things.
for a sec, Jeremy.
So I do think... Go ahead.
On that note, Aaron, the criteria haven't been set for the rookie design competition on what you can and what you can't have done previously. But in saying that, just because you've got a course marked as on tour, fuck's sake, has it actually been used on a TGC Tours? Like, has it hosted an event on tour? Or is it just marked as tour worthy, or whatever it is?
Right. Yeah, and Patrick Lawless, a.k.a. Erickson Stone, is going to be the contest coordinator for that contest again, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
And
him and Matt, I think. Matt Fritsch?
Yeah, I think Matt's going to be the judging coordinator, but they haven't set the criteria yet.
But I know in the last rookie, the last one was a bit too lenient.
I'm trying to look it up here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they haven't said it yet.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, you've only ever released 2 courses and you've got one that is actually hosting a web event. So I don't think you might be a rookie anymore, man, because you're obviously way better than a rookie.
Hold on. I'm trying to...
Yeah, do not go by criteria for the one at the end of the last year, because they are changing it because it was broken.
Well, it will be tweaked, but I think it gives a basic guideline.
It'll be severely tweaked. They had people enter that had won previous design competitions that were still classed as rookies.
Well, that part will change.
There was a good half a dozen designers that were absolutely not rookies.
Damn it, get up there.
So what we did, what was done last year was no more than 1 course on tour actually used in a tour.
Yeah.
And no more than 4 courses accepted in the database. I'm guessing, and again, this is pure speculation on my part, don't take this as gospel. I would imagine there will probably be a stipulation about participation in past contests this go around. Especially if you happen to win one of those past contests.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very slow holy. See what? Lovely. You guys are getting me talking design contest. Look.
Works every time.
Works every time.
That's why I didn't win a skin until 14 last time. But,
Chris is going to come down and join me, I think.
Yeah, it's not getting up there.
And personally, me, Aaron, a special affinity for the rookie contest, because Patrick and I both we were alumni of the rookie contest that HB put out back when HB was actually kind of a lively involved community back in TGC1. I mean, we both came out of that rookie design contest, and went on to have some long, relatively successful designing careers. So, I mean, I'm all for giving rookies a chance, a chance to show their stuff. And I thought in the last rookie contest, I mean, we saw that in spades. I mean, some of the courses that came out of that were just extremely good.
That just jagged the hole and didn't stick.
Yeah, it was pretty close. And like I said, some of the guys who were in that contest, I think, have really used it as a springboard to better things. I mean,
you look at people like, Brian Petty, Beef, Skinny Post.
He's a glowing example. I mean,
leaps and bounds.
Where he's come from that rookie contest to what he put out in the World Cup to what he's come out with the major contest, I mean, oh my goodness.
Although, just a little bit of stipulation, I mean, doing collabs with Joe.
He did a collab with Joe Fickett that definitely helped, but still, I mean, the point being, I mean, he just came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden he's lighting things up on fire. I mean, same with Ryan J. McConnell, same with Skinny Boots, same with Beef.
And hey, can I just say that, Aaron? I mean, if you've already got a course that's going to be used on tour, and it's the second course you've ever made, you're not going to be called a rookie for much longer. You're not going to be called a rookie for much longer. I mean, like I said, this course I'm doing for the major comp's only my second ever course. So I'm still well and truly a rookie. I haven't got one used on tour. There we go.
Heck, they wouldn't use yours on beginner's tour, probably.
No, because it's way too hard for beginner's tour, Scob. Nice putt, Scobarella.
That stupid ass.
Instant karma.
Well, no one's getting shut out, so we can't put that in the shout box.
No. Yeah, rub it in, Vlad. All you PC designers and your collabs with awesome designers. Rub it in. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no, it stayed on. It's all good. Never mind.
It's still in the fairway.
It's going to be hitting off a nasty slope, though.
It's okay, TK. Maybe someday you'll get a computer, and maybe someday you'll do a collab, and maybe someday you'll have the PGA Tour thread completely melt down because your courses aren't official.
I would have already had a computer by now if I never lost my damn job.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, life gets in the way of things we want, Jeremy.
I know.
Oh my god, my ball's going to go down in the bunker. Much one of that.
Hey, yours didn't stop like mine did.
I'm sorry, was that too salty?
Not bad. Anyone think you're slightly pissed off? Wah, I made an awesome course. Wah, PGA guys don't like it. Wah.
Hey, at least I didn't get myself kicked off the HB forums.
I'm sure you would have if you took part in it. I don't even have a HB account on their forums. I think I've read articles there twice, ever. Good old Steam. Considering where you are, Scob, that's not bad.
No, not really.
No, that's actually really good.
Wow, we are playing really slow tonight. We're just about to crack the 2-hour mark already.
Well, if we decide to do what we were talking about earlier, the streams are going to be extra long because we're going to be doing double.
Yeah, we're just going to have to remember about things called fast forward buttons here and there. Hello.
Whoa, what a shot.
Hello. Alrighty, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by, man. We'll catch up with you later.
Alright, take it easy.
I think a lot of it's because we spent so much more time talking about stuff and not paying attention to our shots. We've just been sitting there idle for like 20, 30 seconds every shot. Because, I mean, we was like an hour and 40 minutes just on the first course. Hour and 35. And then Jeremy always takes 10 minutes per shot. I love it. I take 5 seconds to line mine up. You take 5 minutes and I'm closer.
Yeah, but we'll still carry over.
Nah, you'll miss. You'll shank that.
Nah.
Yeah, we'll call you Shankarella. Never had a chance.
Your putt's inside 2 feet. You're bound to miss based on last night's rounds.
Well, this is true. Oh. Yeah, I can't, Vlad. The longer I sit there and stare at it, the more I'll second guess myself and stuff it up. I just got to see the ball and hit the ball. I know what I want to do within half a second, so I'll just do it. Get up the neck. There we go.
That's what she said. Get up in there.
Yeah, good call. Oh.
I knew that wasn't wide enough for 2 balls to fit in there.
Oh dear. Looks like you might have to use Lance Armstrong approach.
Alright.
Sorry, he was the most famous guy I know that only has one ball. Lady Scobb's gone the lady option.
Actually, that was probably a smart option.
So, not bad play there. Yeah,
However,
no, I don't do that, Vlad. I can't take like the little half back swings to get the swing play and feel. I tried it once or twice and I always end up just hitting the ball with an absolute very slow forward because the analog stick just does it. So I never do that anymore.
nope. Oh well.
Oh, get going.
Ooh, advantage TK.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, have our
Christ.
money.
Thanks for helping carry it over last hole.
Like it would matter.
Well, it would have been me winning it anyway.
Give me back my flare fish. Give me
Well,
that
that
fish.
must have been uphill. That just stopped on me. Didn't roll out at all. Hey,
Make me
Vlad's
think it's funny,
dropping
me up here
G-Dog's
on this
bass.
wall. But if it were you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be laughing at all.
What are you dribbling on about?
The McDonald's Filet-O-Fish song.
Never heard of it. Didn't know
YouTube
McDonald's
it.
done fish burgers. Why would anyone go to McDonald's for a fish burger? That's just weird.
I know they're. I know they for April Fools. April Fools Day. They said they were going to release a pickle burger. All pickles.
Oh, God.
I'd buy
I
that.
thought you were going to say they were going to release the Kraken.
I'd get cheeseburgers with extra pickles. The only thing I actually really like in McDonald's are their cheeseburgers.
You guys are making me crave now. Stop it.
See, I kind of want a cheeseburger now myself. But no, I'm making a chicken and mushroom pasta bake later on. So, wow, chunked it.
Christ, very slow.
Chunked it! Try that again. Not that it matters, I've got a comfortable 2-putt to win out already. And if Jeremy misses this, I'll have a comfortable 3-putt. Yeah. Nice chip though.
That was decent. Scott, let's just freeze them out.
I should say the octopus burger.
Octopus burger.
Actually, I did my web rounds last night, my time. And I made a little post in the web thread afterwards. I said, so recently, Constipation Club, Einstein Gobsucker, and now the Ranger.
Oh, God.
I would love to play a course where I don't average over 30 putts a round, please.
See, we could make a PGA player out of you yet.
Yes, I did somehow manage to make the cut. I went 7 under, 4 under, and that was enough to make the cut. Then I went 1 under and 8 under. The only round I actually made like 24, 25 putts was round 4.
See, your problem was you burned up all your putts in our Young Guns round.
And yeah, exactly, Matt. If I can putt, I can play, like without tempo issues. Simple as that. Ooh, in this win, yeah, I'll go over here. Oh no, that's a bit of a wonky line. Get up. Nah, it's fine. Maybe. No, get up! Fuck yeah! Oh, nearly. No, shit. Wow, was I schizophrenic on that shot?
I thought you were going to like bounce it off the top of the bridge or something.
Oh, I just chunked it. I tried to hit it fast and I didn't. Oh, here we go.
That what you're
Yes! Found a perfect little gap between them.
How does that happen?
Loved it.
Come on.
Loved
Jeez.
it.
Give me a break.
So awesome.
I got freaking screwed.
Oh, Jeremy can find a 2-inch gap without touching the sides.
Then he's blocked behind the bridge. It's like, yeah, like,
Punch it through the bridge, you know you want to.
We ain't punching that stuff. I mean, I want to punch something right now, but beside that...
better put a helmet on, Jeremy. Oh, he's got over it.
Helmet.
That's not getting up.
Yeah, you jump high enough, you can get over anything.
Hey, Brian. Did you miss anything good? Depends how long you've been gone for. Oh, he finally banned him from his stream, did he? About fucking time. What did precious little Pimmings will do to make Jeff ban him?
Dwayne was about ready to ban him last night.
Oh, was he carrying
that'll
on
make
what's
things
going on too,
interesting
was he?
if they're partnered in the Young Guns and the Battle of the Generations again.
Oh, and I've left that short.
Only moderately awkward.
Well, everyone's banning Tim, though, because he's an absolute fuckhead. Simple as that. No one likes him. He brings it all on himself. He's nothing but a dirty troll. carries on like crap, mouths off about people, and then tries to run to Doily and Eric whenever anyone bloody bites back at him. He said some nasty things about the show, yeah. No, Tim just needs to be gone. He's toxic for the community. He needs to be gone completely. Even Eric's banned him. Eric, out of all people.
Oh, freaking...
Fireball! I think Eric banned him. Don't quote me on that, actually.
Not a very... Well, like it freaking matters. Why don't you just hold out and get me out of my misery here?
Nah, Scob's still got a putt. Oh, exactly. You've only got to slap him, and he'll whinge and bitch and moan and carry on and write emails to the admins. And man, he tried to get me banned from hosting an official TGC Tours show. Because he apparently didn't like the way that I was verbally abusive to him when I told him to go fuck himself because I was sick of him whinging about rangers and course schedulers not doing their job properly. Which is why he's banned from my channel. I will not have people coming on here whinging about all the great volunteers of this community not doing their job properly. No fucking way. I'm not putting up with that shit. Everyone dedicates their time absolutely free and put in a lot of hours to make this community what it is. And I will not have anyone running them down. Tell us what you really think, Pirate. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. And I mean, you got to think, he's a cheating little scum that's dialed in his DPI settings on his mouse to be absolute borderline with the API, which is how he's gone from being a CCE player to a top flight Euro player making top 10s every week. Nothing but a cheating scum, and that's been factually proven. So I'm not
like
accusing him of anything there.
It's like the personal message I sent Jeremy when he was on chat. Said, "Hey, look at 6th place."
Stop!
Speaking of others, at some point I gotta make you two knuckleheads moderators for me.
What, you think you're actually going to get more than 20 followers?
No, probably not, but...
I was going to say, there's no point making Scott a moderator, he can't watch it.
Yeah, fair point.
Oh, I can go onto my Twitch on the browser and.
Oh, true. Actually, though, Jeremy, I should make you moderator while we're playing, shouldn't I? You can be my third moderator. That'd make sense, because you're on my channel almost as much as I am. And like I said, Scott, you can't when you're playing at the same time, so... Oh!
Oh!
Quick,
Right
go back to
the
talking
shaft.
about design competitions.
Oh, and I wanted to be on a slice of the action. Damn it!
Yeah, no, he's just a fuckhead, Matt. Nothing's ever good enough for him. No one's ever good enough for him. He can go and get fucked by Pineapple.
Backwards.
Ooh, prickly. Damn it! Nah, Wednesday nights, it's hard for Jack Wednesday nights, because he's usually got bowling. You're not fondling my balls hard enough. Okay. Do you, want to stop typing in chat everything you tell your wife? No, Brian, you just give everyone big rocks equally. We've already had a conversation about big ass rocks.
Yeah, I think that was one of the things that happened while you were gone.
Oh yeah, you missed that while you were gone. About the big ass rocks. Reeb thought ass rocks would be painful. He doesn't even want small ass rocks.
Oh, look. He's made a happy and sad face on the right side with his bunkers.
Oh, really? Rockman Brian. Yay! Big ass rock, Brian. Yeah, we don't need the bullshit petty anymore. Sorry, the BS petty. You prefer heavy metal over big ass rock?
Ooh, just skirted it.
No, you deserve to win that last hole anyway, Jeremy. I don't mind missing my putt. Oh, he has too. Happy and sad face. Perfection. Just a little bit shorter than you. You must have got the fast as well, surely.
Just because he's dressed like a woman doesn't mean his name is Shirley.
Oh, rough kick.
Yeah,
works. Yeah, I got a lofted fast on mine. I keep going for my coffee cup that has no fucking coffee in it. And yet, they're an absolute improvement of what they was a couple of patches ago. Remember when they looked like giant plasticine noodles?
Ooh, that's way long.
I am serious, and don't call me Scarb. Oh no, that's gone right. Don't you love getting random slows? Bye.
When can he's like, when can we land? We got to get her to the hospital. What is it? It's a wearable mutation. That doesn't mean anything.
I always need coffee, Pirate. I always need it. Ooh, Dylan, welcome. Can't wait to go and jump over to Jeremy's stream at the conclusion of the Diamond Cutters. Can't wait to see him play through your course.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm the one hitting the fast forward button, bitches. What did the golfer say after performing yoga?
Oh boy.
You getting coffee confused with blowjobs? Well, they're both equally as important, Pirate. I'd like starting my day with both if I have the option. Otherwise, just coffee. Damn, my shaft is all bent. Vlad, a billabong is a watering hole. It's like a small lake.
He said bong.
Bong.
Yeah, back in the day, I didn't mind starting my day with one of them either, but that was years and years and years ago.
I've always wondered this, Chris. You know, and you know those like pieces of like hollowed out wood or whatever it is that the Aborigines use, where they tie a rope and they spin it really fast. And they go.
Yes.
You know what that's for?
Yes. It's a bird call. You do that to attract birds, and then you can spear them. I'm completely making that up.
What? You're making that up?
I'm completely making that up. I have absolutely no idea. I just thought that was some random thing out of Crocodile Dundee. It's not actually a real thing. But yeah, I suppose a billabong is like in your deserts over there. You know how you guys have like little oases? Oases? What's the plural for oasis? It's not oases.
That's a good question.
That's another question for another day. If anyone knows the answer, let me know. But when you got an oasis, it's basically the same as a billabong. Little watering hole, you know, tiny small little lake, underground brook that bubbles up. Oh, hang on, another golfer dude joke. A man during his married years overturned his golf cart and a blonde said to him, "Come to my place and rest." She was quite convincing and then took her clothes off once there. And he said, I don't think my wife is going to like this. And she answered, she will never know. He said, that's not the problem. She's still under the cart. Oh, yeah. Not bad, Matt. Not bad.
Oh, it's not gonna get up there. Damn it.
Not necessarily for stream consumption, TK, but check your forum DMs later on
Oh, yeah.
for some fun reading.
Oh, is this about somebody getting banned?
Perhaps.
Ooh. Oh, go left, you some bitch!
Yeah, Reeb's back in the house.
Hey, Reeb! Pulled out his pants. Hey, what? Whose pants are you pulling down? Oh, how do you
Golfer dude
just
asked
an
how do you embarrass
archaeologist?
an architect?
Oh, I didn't read that. I just glanced at the last post, which was just pull down his pants. Telling his
Criticize
bones
your
too
bones?
small. No, I won't make a coffee until after the round. Give him a used tampon and ask him what period it came from. Oh!
It's so bad, it's good.
Oh, yeah, no, that's too many words in that, Jeremy. I'm going to have to read that later. Hey, Scott broke even last round, Dan. Catcher man's in the house.
Yeah, I actually finished last round.
Oh, fuck that.
That's what I said.
So that's how you confuse an archaeologist. Gotcha.
No, but TK, that's why I said it wasn't for stream consumption.
Yeah, for sure. I'll have to read that rest of that when we got offline.
Oh, whoa.
So how was Bridge Night at the Senior Centre, Dan? Did you win the bingo raffle? Oh, fuck me! Get in the hole!
That's a dirty little pin.
It is. It's right on a knob. Oh, you're at a conference all week. I could not think of anything more boring than a math teacher conference. What exactly happens at a math teacher
that's up
conference?
there on the list.
Seriously? I mean, do you discuss new mathematical equation teaching techniques? What the fuck? It's not like maths is going
Probably
to change.
talking about Common Core math. How shitty it is.
Well, I'm just wondering what new techniques you'd have to discuss to need a conference for. I mean, do you have to teach the times tables in a different way now? You know, oh, nice bounce. I mean, does 10 plus 10 now equal 78? You know, and you got to try and reword it somehow?
Yeah, good luck getting on that shelf, guys.
I'll shelf it up all day, man, because I'm smart.
Yeah, there's no way to get up there.
Yeah, well, Vlad, I'm making fun of Dan because I'm a big statistics nerd. I love stats. I'm a big stats man. I just like making fun of Dan because he's Dan.
Watch out for that bush.
Hey, Scobb's in a bush. What a surprise. Research around tracking in high school classes, hearing about new curriculums. Eh.
Yeah, it sounds mind-numbingly boring. Oh, you're going the same route I did.
Oh, I didn't get the bounce though. She needs a shave. Lady Scob needs a shave. Too much bush. Welcome, man. Welcome. What an opening line by Brett.
Mm-hmm. Comes out firing. Bam.
That's not going to roll. I chunked it. Only 90%. Chunky!
Did you guys get on the damn green so I could putt?
I'm on the damn green. Can't you see my ball? Oh. Scob doesn't want to worry about putting. He just says, fuck you and have a nice day. Well, now you got to lag this close, don't you? So, yeah, Catcher Man, Lady Scob is a better golfer than Manly Scob. Oh, fuck me. Broke out of nowhere. Okay, one final joke that's solid. Alright, let's see it. No, don't be silly, Vlad.
Okay, Jeremy.
Let me interrupt Matt's punchline. This hole for foreskin.
Boom! There it is, first time tonight. A husband and wife are trying to set up a new password for their computer. The husband puts my penis, and the wife falls on the ground laughing because on the screen it says error, not long enough. Yeah, solid.
Boom.
Loves it. Loves it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes,
so what happens if she makes an eagle? You'll call it spread eagle. Well, we don't have to worry about that.
She's not going to make an eagle, so we don't have to worry about it. Exactly.
She doesn't mind taking the occasional bird, though, which is pretty kinky. I don't mind it when the Sheila likes taking the occasional bird. Okay, that got a laugh from your wife, so it's a solid joke. Nice. Hi, Dan's wife. It's Lady Dan.
Hi, catcher lady.
Hey, nice. Catch a lady.
Damn them chili farts.
Boy, you're over at Jeremy's basement, are you?
No. I'm surprised my chair hasn't fallen apart yet tonight either.
You kidding if I lock someone from this game up in my basement? Like Irving did to Dio?
Well,
it sure as hell would be Scob.
I was going to say, isn't that where I've got Crawsy at the moment? That's why he disappeared from the tours for a while.
Well, it was like Dwayne was like, "Wow, I haven't seen Rozzy on the scoreboard lately," and I said, "Yeah, it's because TK had him locked."
Oh
in his
my
basement.
god, I'm not the Outback Steakhouse guy. That is not me. Why does every American
he's the
woman
Foster's
think
bitch man.
every American lady thinks I'm the Outback Steakhouse guy? Do
Yeah,
I
like
really?
Jeremy
I
said,
want to
you're the-
actually listen to him. I've never heard him because there is no such thing as
You're the
Outback
Foster's
Steakhouse
bitch
in
man.
Australia.
Yeah.
Someone needs to send me a
There's
link
some
so I can listen to
resemblance,
him.
but
Shut up, Jeremy. I'm talking. Don't be so rude. On a serious note, somebody needs to send me a link
I was just
to
answering
something.
your damn question.
Was you? Oh, well, I might apologise then. You didn't send me a link in the shout box, though. In the chat box.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit my damn shot so I don't start my playthrough of Empire Pines at midnight.
Well, you don't need to talk to me and do that at the same time. You can do that while I'm talking instead of interrupting.
It's called multitasking, something I'm totally incapable of doing.
Scob's the woman here, not you, so don't even try. Oh, Matt's put up the
Matt
link.
beat me
Alright,
to it.
guys, I'm going to be back in a minute. I've got to go listen to see if I do sound like him.
There's some resemblance, but I can
Aussie
tell.
Bloom Big. boomerang beer flights. I think I could do the Great Barrier Reef combo. I'm not too far off him.
Yeah. Oh. Can you say bloomin' onion?
Bloomin' onions.
Where's that going, Scob?
That's
Hi.
that freaking female avatar putter where you barely pull it back and it goes 500 feet. I'm going back to my leprechaun.
I'm sorry, I just had so many things running through my head about pulling back with females.
Something about pulling back and then all of a sudden it goes 500 feet.
Yeah.
That's pretty potent, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it is. It's an American actor. He's not even Australian, Matt. It's a fake accent. Because Outback Steakhouse isn't even an Australian thing. It's a purely American company. There are no chains of that in Australia. We just have steakhouses. We do have American steakhouses here, though. Like Hog's Breath. You guys have Hog's Breath, right? Because it's an American thing.
Oh, we all suck on this hole.
Oh my god! I don't know what happened. Yes, exactly, Dan. I'm the imposter. Oh, lag,
Hey,
that's
now
why.
settle down, Andre.
I just got a whole bunch of lag right then on that part, so that might explain it. And Reeves back. Just slide over there for a minute. Oh, fuck's sake. Someone put it in the damn hole already.
That's what she said.
We're like 3 15-year-olds at a brothel.
I'll stick it in there.
One of us
Take
had
your
to.
money. Of course, it was for foreskin.
We got Lone Star as well. That's a Texas steakhouse.
Well, you look at it this way, Jeremy. If you don't win another single skin, you're even for the night.
Hey!
No, I'd be down 300.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was down
300.
600.
Oh, I thought he was down 3.
Nah.
My math is off.
If my meth was off, I'd stop smoking it.
Right.
Oh, there you go, Matt. Do they let you throw your peanut shells on the ground? We can do that here. Let's listen to Scob do meth. Yeah, it's always fun, isn't it? And do the waiters dress up almost like Hooters girls? Short little denim skirts, cowboy belts, little half stomach top, cowboy hats. I love it. You totally
Well,
shat
don't
on
worry,
your
Dylan,
lighting
I've
for
totally-
Empire.
I totally shat on my office chair, apparently. That's what happened there. But...
It's alright, man. That's exactly what cost me in the Rookie Design comp, Dylan, was my lighting. I got so many comments from the
your bunkering.
judges. Yeah, fuck my bunkering. But I got so many comments from the judges that if I'd have completely changed my lighting, and even Eric went through and changed some lighting settings for me, and he said it would have been a top 8 course. Simply because of that. Instead, I just missed out on the final stages. I love free nuts. In a completely non-gay, heterosexual way. But you know, desperate times. But at the end of the day, Dylan, you learn from it, man, and that's what counts, isn't it? That's the reason I do competitions, just for the feedback and learning experience. I don't do it because I'm good. I do it to learn. And it sounds like you've learnt already so much from it, so it's only going to help you, man. Screw you, Jeremy. I'm just glad you didn't.
like free nuts.
I'm just glad you didn't clip me saying that and have it completely out of context. No, don't go back and
Who
clip it.
says I didn't?
Don't fucking go back and clip it. You're not here to learn, you're here to win. Ah, well. Egotistical much? Kids these days.
Whoa, did we let Tiger Woods into this contest? What the hell?
Oh, nice shot.
Thank you. I'm not here to learn, I'm here to win.
Jeez, I'm in between clubs here.
No, Reeves right, that's a damn good attitude.
What, my attitude or Dylan's attitude?
Dylan's attitude. You know, it took me a few contests to get there, but, you know, after I got comfortable enough, it's like...
Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near there yet. Oh, Dan, I hate you. Screw you,
Jeremy,
Dan.
take more money.
That's hilarious.
You suck!
Kid chipped in another one!
Fuck's sake. What is going on in the world today? Don't be so hard on yourself, Dylan. I haven't played it, so I
that's
can't
my
comment.
job.
I can't play any of the courses. Well, I can, but I don't want to until I've released mine. And then I'm going to be playing everyone else's. But don't be so hard on yourself. From everything I've seen, it's an awesome damn course. Especially considering it's the first freaking course you've done. I mean, jeez.
Uh-huh.
It's like 20 times better than what most people do on their first course. Hey, that's always the option, Dylan. Go back and change your settings in the template card and just put afternoon. Oh, they're even worse, are they? Ah, shattered.
Oh, that's not gonna work. See ya. Bye.
Oh, it stayed up somehow.
That's gonna be a fun little putt. Oh, you're so encouraging, Brian. Ooh. Shots fired.
Fuck you, Dan. Thought you were my friend.
But that's alright because...
Yeah, fuck you too, Jeremy. Fuck all of you. I'm going to go join Pimmy's and get myself banned from everyone's stream so I don't have to deal with this community anymore. Brian's trash. All Brian does is put a couple of oversized rocks on a course and people go, ooh, it's so pretty. Sorry, Brian, I'm just venting now because of these dickheads picking on me, so I'm taking it out on you.
Hold on there, Terry.
Fuck you, fucking you, TK. Yep, I need one playing in the background, don't I, Vlad?
Violins.
Where's Violin Guy when I need him?
Probably played his violin.
Hey, golfer dude Matt, can we get Megan on here for a second so she can tell me how sexy my voice is? I need a compliment. Or can we get a putting coach on here? I'll take that as well.
Again, this is why we need to get Golfer do it on PS4.
Yeah, so we can play with Megan.
Think of the ratings. Oh, Jesus, I missed that.
USGA.
You're calling her over now. Dude, she's not a dog. Dude, you're a fucking
Lady Scott with
CFO.
the
You don't need a
Thundercock.
GoFundMe page anymore. Pretty sure you're earning a little bit more than me at the moment, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. You could go to work tomorrow and have enough money to buy a PS4 by 8:45.
He doesn't start working
Damn.
till 9.
Exactly.
Yes, you can clear the trees, people. Yeah, just write it off on tax purposes. Company funds. Set me up a GoFundMe page to buy me a gaming PC so I can stream properly. Be a full-time streamer. And then I can do my cooking show. Which would probably have a heck of a lot more viewers than my golf show. Because I'm a lot better cook than I am a golfer. Oh! Just!
I got lucky.
How did that make it?
I don't know. I hit a fade, and I was like, tried to fade it
Well,
around the corner.
If people donate up to $1,000 US worth of bits for me, I'll buy myself a gaming PC out of it. So get bitting away, people. We might be here a while.
Jeremy didn't even hit a leaf.
Hey, nice work, Dan. And great work, Pirate. Awesome. Love it.
Hey, he's third.
Brian Petty dropping the 1-bit bomb.
It's a mini bit war.
It's a mini bit war. Brian, you should have done 2 so you can knock Pirate out of 3rd. TK's voice is sexier than Ryan Reynolds shirtless. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's made me feel special again. Thanks, Megan. And now for some bloomin' onions. Oh, look at this. We got more bitty bits coming in. Pirate with another 10. Petty with another 1. Golfer Dude with 5. It's 2089. TK needs bits for PC. Kind of feel like I'm whoring myself out, making people pay me. Oh, 100 from the catcher man. He's got the biggest bit. We love your bit. Everyone loves Dan's bit. It's huge. He's got a huge bit. Another 5 from Golfer Dude. Look at all these bits. It's raining bits. Now I really do feel like a slut. I'm
it's
dirty.
Raining bits. Hallelujah.
And bye-bye viewers. Jeremy started singing. Oh, Pirate, the double 100 bitty bits. He's just knocked Dan out of first place. Oh my god. Love your work, Pirate.
Get your $100 there.
He's got the rainbow flags going on his bitty bits. He's waving the, what do they call that flag? The equality flag. The equality flag. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's exactly what he was singing, Matt. He just changed it to bits instead of men. Leaving it standard. The pride flag. That's it. I was close. I knew it was something like that.
That song was "It's Raining Men," but
yeah. If Eric was here, he would one up Pirate. He would one up Pirate in a heartbeat if Eric was here, just by 1 bit. You're 100% right, Matt. Oh, Dan's taking the lead back with another 20-bit bomb. Dan, catch him, man, my number 1 bit supporter again. Oh, turn, baby. Not quite. Yeah, Dwayne was here earlier. He was here at the start of the stream for a little while. And he's right now, I think, playing Fortnite. Well, he was playing Fortnite earlier tonight. I'm not sure if he is now. I haven't checked. Dylan, you're a 17-year-old kid. You're not allowed to say, ew, Fortnite. You're meant to be addicted to Fortnite, aren't you? Discord says he's on TGC. Ah, okay. I like Fortnite. I don't like it as much anymore as I used to, because I love Apex these days. Because you're the youngest member of TGC Tours. You overtook,
come on.
What was his name? Who was the fellow that Dylan overtook? The 18-year-old kid? I can't remember his name.
Cyborg?
Oh, Pirate! No. Pirate dropping the 500 salty bit bomb.
Okay, Jeremy. So the second time tonight.
Yeah, you are
That's
the
all
officially
for
the
foreskin.
youngest member of TGC Tours. That's how come word spread so much. Love your work, Pirate. That is amazing work, man. Oh, look at that Catcher Man dropping the TK-Roo. Showing that he's a lovely subscriber to my channel. What's Fornicate night? It's every night you spend with your wife. I think he might be. Matt. I think he was the 18-year-old. Oh, hello, trees. Can't do that. Oh, Catcher Man gifted Pirate a sub to my channel. It's their first gift in this channel. Awesome work, Dan. You are a legend. Was Jives Nader an alternate in the competition? You can only be number one if you're a sub. That makes sense. Yeah, Vlad's one of the alternates. Vlad's first alternate now. He gets first crack. Yeah, he's got the TK-Roo on the end of the Pirates. Well, so you young guns can kick everyone else's ass. See, I'm actually a little bit upset, Dylan. I was considered one of the younger guys at 33, believe it or not. I'm one of the younger guys. And then you guys come along, half my age, and designing way better courses than me. Slightly jealous.
And get off his lawn!
Get off my damn lawn!
Oh, Jesus.
Nice shot, Scob. Straight into the bush.
That was Jeremy.
I know. Get a team collab design going. Stop putting yourself down. I used to have a t-shirt that I'll probably wear at the moment just to rub it in. It used to say, cheer up little emo kid. I don't know if you're an emo kid or not, but it sounds fitting. You keep putting your course down.
I thought it would be a t-shirt that says, I'm with stupid.
Yeah, with an arrow pointing upwards. Straight to myself. Don't expect anything out of the stream after this. Nah, your course is far from shit. Far from shit.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought it was... Wait, and I'm like, what? What that is? Duh.
It's alright, I don't expect to either. Yeah, I was going to say, there's only one woman on screen wearing a flannelette shirt. Oh, Jeremy dropping the biddy bombs. Just to knock Dan out of second spot. Look at that, 221.
That was why Jeremy went quiet all the time.
Yeah,
like,
he was doing all the bits.
All
He was doing all the bits. Oh, that's going to be short and that's going to be long. I'm going to have to fast this. No, 90%. Hey, Dan, another 10 to get back to second. There's a little bit of a bit war going on.
Oh, Jesus. I have nothing here. At least I'm not in the
Oh, man, I
water.
was in between clubs and then I only 90%ed it. If only, Matt. If only. Nah, Jeremy does a solo run on them, so...
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm doing them on PS4 too, so... You're more than welcome to hang out in the peanut gallery as we play, but...
Hey, Dwayne's back! Welcome, Dwayne. Thanks for another 10
I
bitty
need to
bits,
hurry this
pirate.
the hell up so I can get to bed before midnight.
Never gonna happen. Sit down. I haven't
prefer
played
Miller
your
Lite
new
over
course yet.
Babenweiser.
I've got 1,000 more bits than Ninja in the past 30 minutes. Let me guess, Ninja's not online?
Right. Nice shot, Scum.
Thanks.
Why can't I putt?
Fruitcake!
That's a fruitcake moment right there. Oh, USGA, you fruitcake. Jeremy, you missed it, man. You know what we're playing for this hole, right?
Oh, I said it. You missed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
he
were paying
said
attention.
it.
You're too busy starting a bid war.
I was like,
Matt's a
Jeremy,
mod
for the
on
second
everyone's
time tonight.
channel because his wife is super sexy. So he just pulls out the, have you seen my wife card? That's how he's a mod on my channel.
I wasn't sure where you were going for a second there when you said pulls out.
Well, he can pull out the pictures.
Wait, those pictures?
You're not meant to tell Matt I showed you. Jeez. Scob actually broke even last round as well, Dwayne. Because he's dressed to true form today. He's playing as a lady. And it's working for him.
Good Lord.
I can just see Dwayne. Oh my god.
Yeah. And the saddest thing of all, Dylan, is no one's forcing you to be here.
Yeah, Christ's sake, don't you have some homework to do or something?
Isn't it past his bedtime?
Oh!
Like,
No, that's Grayson.
Hey, Matt, how does it feel to get put in the old fart basket, eh? He actually does have an essay to write, but what the fuck? Golfer dude Matt has officially been called an old fart for the first time in his life. I love it.
Yeah.
Although, in fairness, Matt, you are already going bald.
where's that going?
In the water.
Ooh. You know what? I'm just wondering what Dylan's parents would think about him hanging around with a bunch of really dirty old men.
Well, he plays golf, so that's bound to happen. That did not get up.
I love that bit rush.
There's a pill for that.
Your mum thinks it's funny? Nice. Ooh, go left more. Why didn't that go left more? Oh, and long. It wasn't meant to be long. You refresh the game. That's one way of putting it. Oh my god, I misread that. I thought you said he was a good tit.
Yeah, I kind of saw
I'm
that
thinking
at first, too.
he's not long off the tit, but he's not an actual tit.
No, he's just the Fresh Prince of Oak Hill.
Was he born and raised in West Philadelphia? Turn. Stop turning! Fuck ya! Damn it! God.
Well, for TK, it may be 70 if he keeps raging like this.
Pretty much.
Oh, God. Damn it.
I
Scott.
know, but it never
HB,
listens to me,
your
Dan, so
female-
why would it listen to me this time?
Your female putting avatar is terrible. I'm barely even pulling a stick back and it's going 500 feet.
Oh, wow. Phrasing much. Usually, Scott, when there's a female around, you've barely got to pull the stick anyway.
That's the prime situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, this last hole, so...
Dan says it's because you keep staring at her ass, Scott. Oh my god, it's a par 5. Can I win with eagle? I've won one hole with eagle today. Does this give you a Bay Hill vibe? Not quite
Maybe a little
crescent
bit.
enough. Not quite crescent enough. Wait, is that yes to the Bay Hill vibe or just staring at her ass?
Get up.
Oh, didn't get up. Both. Nice. Scott, how does it feel that you've got a 17-year-old boy staring at your ass?
No comment.
Yeah, he's confirmed 17.
Good call.
Help. Oh, wow.
Dylan, you'll fit in around here just fine. Oh, God.
Poor Matt. Oh, wow, I'm the only one that nailed it. Let's go. And you're not getting there.
Nope.
Just get wet for me.
And I'm not getting there.
I don't want you to get wet for me. You're not a female.
I've just got to think birdie for the block.
That's just cruel. You hoped you'd arrive in a community with a big ass explosion. No, that was Jeremy the other night with his chili farts when he exploded his office chair.
Jesus. True story.
He blew up his office chair the other night and he was eating chili. No, he snapped the welds on his office chair. So we're blaming his chili farts. Poor Dylan. We've scared him away now. He's going to leave the community. Play safe. Centre of the green, play safe. Probably could have clubbed down, but it's probably a bit too safe.
Oh, you'll have an eagle putt with water on the left. Nice.
Loves it. Of course you have mixed feelings. You were staring at a guy's ass dressed as a female. You can't get much more mixed than that, man. Nice shot, Scott.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to have a chance.
You're saying there's a chance?
Apparently Jeremy's chili farts are like blowtorch level, Vlad. They're deadly. No, man, I got 2 putts just to tie Scott. He ain't going to win. That was his 3rd shot in. I'm putting on my 3rd. And Jeremy's there as well, so I've just got to putt this in to win.
So this is all. This is.
No,
This
you
is to
gotta
win it all.
make it the win.
Make it the win.
This putt for eagle. Water on the left.
It's tracking.
I'll tell you what.
It's tracking. It's tracking.
Oh, I'm
it's
having
Oh.
a bad effort. Oh, fuck off! Fuck you, you piece of shit!
Jeremy and I got to split.
Fuck me! How the fuck did that?
Oh, Jeremy and I are going to split.
That's not fucking getting there. Do you know how badly I want to fucking rage and quit out of this game right now?
So much for having a bad day. Sorry, Chris. I don't mean to laugh.
Well, you still gotta make this.
Not
That was firm.
happy.
That was very firm.
Have the chance to putt for fucking eagle to win the match, and I fucking don't even have the skin. God damn it, Scott! My God!
All right, so there it is. I'm only 300 down after the first week.
I hate this game.
Ah, fun times, guys. Fun times.
I hate this game. Stupid game. Well, everyone, that was Baby Back Ribs Country Club. And it was done by Herschel Clusterfuck. Great course, go play it, except for the last hole, which is pathetic. Don't play the last hole, just quit out after 17, please. And so that'll do us for the night, but please, in a few minutes' time, jump over to Jeremy's channel for his preview of Dylan Bronson's major design course. Jeremy, if you don't mind putting your link up in the shout box for everyone.
Yeah. Or you could just go ahead and raid me, because I'll go live here in like 2 seconds.
Well, if you go live in 2 seconds, I'll raid you and everyone can watch.
Alright, well, hold on. Give me a second to set up the stream. I will be going live in just a matter of moments.
What are your numbers? 91210, no, that's Beverly Hills. What are your numbers?
91283.
91283. Alright. Give me a sec.
No, Dylan, it's going to be good. Everyone's going to like it, it's not shit.
Yeah, I am very eagerly looking forward to playing this, so...
Is that an Eric second, i.e. 10 minutes? Alright, Vlad, thanks for stopping by, man. Always appreciate it. Seems it's
What
like
course you
4
playing,
a.m.
Jeremy?
for you. Dylan's course.
I am playing
kid.
Empire Pines.
He's playing the kids'
Well,
course.
while you're doing that.
Tell me when
I
you're
am
live.
going hot now, so I'm going to hit the start broadcast button and go dark, and once you toss it over, I will start going on my channel.
Alrighty, I'm just waiting for you to tell me that you're live and I'll pop it up. Or he can just leave the party and not tell me that he's live. That works too. Alright everyone, so we'll jump on. There we go, he's live. Oh, hang on, I didn't do the raid thing properly. 91283.
/raid space.
No, I got my forward slash in the wrong spot. Alright everyone, jump on. We'll go say hi to Jeremy and we'll go check out Dylan's amazing course, Empire Pines. And until next time, this is TK out. No, not at all, man.